the layout, as you're going to come to now, you'll soon realise that there is a certain logic in it. We do all sorts of fuel. This is a continuation of the electrical, the large bags of cement. Then we have for dogs or cats. So the latest one now are the LED bulbs. This is a ball valve. Loose nails, customers are extremely impressed. These are some of the colours that we can mix up. Baby's bath, everything. Nothing is unexpected for Churchtown Stores.
Churchtown Stores is a hardware store. It's an old-fashioned shop that has anything and everything, and it's run by three brothers, Kieran, Fehan and Barry. We've been here for 30 years. Fehan would be quiet or reserved.
Fehan is very exact. Well, I suppose Barry is a bit laid back.
He's different in his own way. He's more quieter.
Kieran would be maybe much more the confident or whatever.
Kieran, he tends to take the lead.
Couldn't have me on it, James, now. Your longest customer.
You break the lens.
No.
Yeah. It started, well, we went over to the UK. Not all at the same time, but in the first half of the 60s. And after about 7 years, in 1968, in fact, myself and Fehan, that's the next brother to me, we decided we would buy a small business.
You see what I mean about space? Myself and Kieran started first in the UK. We started to work together on my 21st birthday. Kieran and I started in a small way. We used to do mostly electrical repairs. Then a few years later, Barry came to join us.
I was the last to join. That Kieran and Fehan, they were running the TV and video, electrical side.
And we stayed there then until 1987. When we all decided, well, we decided beforehand, but we all came back at the same time with the intention of starting a business in Ireland. We didn't know where, but somewhere. And this is where we ended up. A Garda sergeant periodically comes. When he comes here, he has to check the accuracy of all our measuring devices. In the case of the scales.
That's a mad job.
It is indeed, yeah. We're now at the counter, where all the business is done, the very important business. When a customer comes in, the same person will deal with that customer from they arrive until they finish. There's a customer there, and I'm sure that customer is going to be served now. Oh, so maybe he wants to be served.
Oh, I do want to be served.
Right, what would you like?
I suppose from the point of view that quite a lot of customers will come in and they'll say, you know, how do you remember where everything is? And I always stop, pause and say, well, you know, the brain is only a quarter used. I get a great laugh out of that. And that's how I remember where everything is in the shop.
Who's next?
Well, I always said for many years that I'd like to retire when I was 70. And I'm already 70 now.
And it wasn't an issue or anything like that. And we just we're ready to retire and still enjoy life while we can, you know.
In fact, it's like most things that we do. We generally do it together.
We would like to have seen it carry on. We think the potential is there, the business is most certainly there. The majority were interested in buying the premises and opening a new business, different business. So after 3 months of searching, we had to go along with that. Customers, they know we have to retire. and they know that's the reason why we're going. But they are genuinely very sad that I don't think it's just that we are going, but it's mainly that the shop is going. In all honesty, we will miss them tremendously because it was always a pleasure and an enjoyment. It was fun. This work for us was always fun. Now, if you want, I'll just show you the fuses. Can I just show you that?